Hello friends, my name is Manoj Kumar from Corp IT. This is the day 6. Today we'll talk about Docker Compose, what exactly is Docker Compose, why we need to use it, and we'll also see few example using the Docker Compose. So in the previous video we already saw what exactly Docker Run is. So the reason why we use Docker Run, let's suppose you want to use a single container for some purpose, then you can use the docker and it's very quickly you can deploy any container using that. But in a production led environment you need to create a custom application, and that customer application won't require only an nginx, probably it required also a database. It also required some sort of reverse proxy like traffic or nginx proxy manager, something like that. So you need to integrate everything so that you just need to run one file and all the respective container will run. So that's why we use the docker compose. And now you will ask, like, why exactly docker compose? The first thing that we already discussed in the previous thing, that it will simplify our configuration. So let's suppose I want to run a particular application in my system. I can use the same docker compose file and that will work absolutely fine. And let's suppose I want to ship that particular project to one of my client, then I can simply just ship that docker compose file using which he can run that application. So in order to make the consistency and the simplifying the thing, uh, we can use the docker compose. So what else? We can simply with a single command we can just deploy our application. Another thing is the scalability. If you want to scale up a application, that you can easily do with. So enough about the talk, let's just go into the video. Let me just start my lab. I hope you are able to see my screen clear. Okay, so in order to jump into the docker compose, first we need to create a docker file. But for that we need to understand something called YAML. So YAML is a formatting language. Let me just show you YAML. So people who don't know what exactly YAML is yet another markup language. So if I believe most of the people already know about the JSON. So JSON is also a format and it's a similar format. YAML is also a similar format like that. If you are using it for the configuration, it's one of the best uh, type that you can use it, and it is very easy to understand. I will make sure I will add either the Wikipedia or the free code camp URL. From there you can learn YAML in a very easy way. So let's just go back to our video. Let me just show. Okay, so first of all we'll create a docker compose file, compose dot yaml. Let me just give a hyphen. Okay. So once we under that file, what exactly we need something called version. So version will use, this is the latest docker version, that will use 3.8 docker compose version. Now what else? We need to create a services. So here in this in the docker environment or in the container based environment, we have everything denoted with the service. Okay, so we created service name will be nginx. Okay, then service will use a images. So what will the image name nginx latest. Okay, now we what else we need ports. So which port we need, we can define it like this. Okay, we'll use 8080. And what is the container port? By default it's 80. Now what else we need? Let's just create a volume also, because in previous video we already know how exactly volumes are, so we'll create one. So for this demo, let's just create nginx docker compose. Okay, sound like a good name to me. Then colon, where exactly I want this volume to be, var log nginx. Okay, what else we need to define over here? We let's just define the restart policy. So in which condition this container will restart. So we'll restart the policy, and it's always, so whenever we starting a system it will just automatically come on because we set the policy. So this is our basic structure of our docker compose file. But now we need to also define the volumes. So we'll define the volumes, and This is the name, so we'll copy this name, paste it over here, and this is the name. So this is a simple configuration that we'll use. Control WQ. Okay, we'll also do docker compose. Okay, I think I just need to change the spelling, so it's okay. I believe I already have one file over here, so we'll do rm this file. Okay, no such file. No, the file is there. rm-rf. We'll delete this file. Now what we'll do, we'll do a mv, so that we will have an exact name, because the naming is not correct. Then this is the file name that we need. Okay, clear cat docker. So the file, now let's just execute it. How we can execute that? The command is simple: docker compose up hyphen d. Okay, so it's stating there is something missing, so you need to help me. What other things are there missing? Yes, the volumes are missing. So how we can verify? We can see docker volumes ls. So you can see we don't have any volume name with this. So how we can create that? Docker volume create, and this is the name. Now let's just verify. Now let's just again run this command and let's see. Okay, it's saying line 3 mapping value are not allowed in this context. Okay, so let's see what exactly it is. We have vi docker composite mentioning line 3. So the services are there, the nginx name is there, image is there, image is also good, nginx latest. We define the ports hyphen 8080. Volumes we define the volumes. It's look good to me, and we also define the volumes. Let me just allow me a moment. Let me just make some changes and we'll have a look. Version 3.8. Okay, I got what exactly I did wrong. I did not specify this. Oh my bad, I did not mention that. So I did not specify. Oh my bad, wait a minute, let me just show you. So if you do I, then you need to add this over there. Okay, that the colon sign. Now if we do the docker compose, yeah, so it's running. How we can verify docker ps-a? We can see our container is running. Now what else we can do with that? Let's suppose if you want to scale this container, how you can scale it? So you can do something called docker compose up scale nginx equal 3. The nginx is the name of the service and it should be in the detached mode. Okay, let's just see. Okay, 8080 is there, so that's the reason it is having some issue. Let's just create one docker ps-a. See, it just created, but as of now this is only active because this like when we duplicate the everyone having the port same. So if you want to see, we can do this vi docker-compose.yml, and if there will delete this line. Okay, let's just delete this line and we'll do docker stop. Okay, so that's how you can like delete multiple container if you want. Now if we again run that, okay, now docker ps-a, this time we did not see the error. The reason we did not see the error because we did not exported this port, so that's what it is. Now let's just do something else also. In one of my previous video we also see how to create a network. So let's just create a network. Okay, first of all we'll verify. Let me just clear it first. Okay, docker rm no, docker stop, we'll give our name and this. Once done, Once done, now let's just see the file. Okay, so this is something very normal. Now let's just add a network also to this. Okay, let's just create a network. What could be a name? Let's just think of some interesting name that we can put it. We'll put nginx. Okay, and then docker compose network. Okay, seems good to me. And but once we do that, then we need to do this also over there. So we need to go till here. We need to define networks, and then the network name. This, and what are the type of driver that we want to use? We'll use the default one, so that the region bridge is there. Okay, so this will be our docker compose file. Looks good to me. Now if we do cat docker compose, yeah, things look great. Now how to verify that? First we need to create this network also. So we'll create docker network create, and this, not this is the network that we need to create. We'll verify docker network ls. Yes, we have our. Now let's just run it. So how we can run that? Docker compose up hyphen d. If we want to verify, then how we can verify? Docker ps hyphen a docker inspect. So if you can see over here, this is the network, this is the network configuration that we have, and these are all the detail about the specific container. So yeah, this is just a quick video about the docker compose. And if you want to know like uh, know more about that, then I will also add the official docker compose link from the docker.com, so you can also refer that. And for all of you guys, this is a small lab that I want you to try. Create a docker compose file and run it locally. If you want to do experiment, you can also try to install WordPress, because WordPress also require two containers to run, one for the WordPress and one for the MySQL. So that could be also quite a good lab, so you can also refer that. So this is all for the 6th day, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new concept in the Docker. So till the time, peace. If you have any doubt, please let me know over the comment, and we'll more than happy to assist you with that. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Bye bye.